there in just a moment. Back to that scathing report from the top watchdog saying the Obama team closed GM and Chrysler dealers too quickly, resulting in the loss of 100,000 jobs. With more on that, let's bring in Congressman Darrell Issa of California. Congressman, always good to have you with us so early on a Monday morning. I have to ask you, the top Inspector General says, look, they were rushed. It was unnecessarily many of these closures. Do you think that some of the closures were done for political reasons?
Well, there's no question that there was a degree of politics, and it continues today when people try to negotiate to have a profitable business reopened. But, Stuart, I think the real point is that the private sector is messy, it's uncomfortable, but it is so much more efficient and effective than when government tries to pick winners and losers for political reasons, for location reasons. You understand that if you were a profitable suburban dealership, you could well have been closed. Well, a much less profitable urban dealership might have been left open, again, for political reasons. But the 100,000 jobs are what we paid as a nation for letting the public sector make what should have been a private sector decision.
In about an hour, I want to talk the other side of the coin now, the attack side of presidential politics here. In about an hour, President Obama, we believe, is going to blast Republicans because they don't want to go along with extending unemployment benefits. We believe he's going to say, you want these unemployment benefits paid for, but you were prepared to extend unemployment benefits and not pay for them in the Bush administration. What's your response to that, Congressman?
Well, Stuart, when the federal government jumps in and extends unemployment benefits early on, it's because there's an assumption that it's a short-term problem. But today, where we have more and more people who have been on for 99 weeks, and clearly the states have to come to grips with what really is the unemployment problem and how to pay for it, continually coming to the federal government so that we can go to China and borrow the money to keep people on unemployment is a bad idea. And as you say, we did do it early on in the Bush administration. Historically, we've had a round of this when we think it's a temporary dip. But several years in, it really becomes a form of, I don't want to call it welfare, but a form of aid that doesn't really help fix the problem. Instead, it's simply spending money, something the government does very well.
Okay, Congressman Darrell Issa, Republican, California. Always a pleasure. Thanks for joining us again this morning, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Stuart. I look forward to coming back. Take care.
Yes, sir.